What's up, everyone? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm here on a Taco Tuesday, and we got a 7 game slate here on the NBA. So, really excited to get to this slate. If you haven't done Prize Picks before, or have no idea what I'm talking about when we say Taco Tuesday, Prize Picks offers these discounts, sometimes at a super discount, like 80%, 90%, where they'll throw someone like Fred VanVleet at like 5 points. But usually, lately, it's been like 20%, 17%. We'll get Fred VanVleet tonight, or any player on the slate at a discounted price. So, for example, I mean, Siakam can go down to like 12 and a half points or 15 and a half, or Kuzma can go to 14 and a half points. Just makes it a little bit more incentive to play that person. Hopefully, that player hits, and in terms, they'll be kind of giving you a free square. So they do things like that to help the community out. It can be in any category too. They have a free Discord, and you can go in there and you can vote. I'm not sure if the voting is over yet. I'll have to check in and see who they're voting on as of right now. But yeah, PrizePicks is really awesome. We got a bunch of different sports, esports, college sports, fun way to play. You can mix and match sports too, and yeah, it's a nice way. We use Prize Picks for our player props compared to all the other sites because they have the best odds, discounted odds. Like I said, the Taco Tuesdays are so involved with the community, so fun way to play. You can sign up using promo code Upstate. That'll give you a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. So it's the first of the month. We ended January pretty strong over on the Patreon. It's the start of the month in February. Riaz, tell them about the Patreon page.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on over on the Patreon. No better time to sign up than the first of the month. Uh, you can find it at patreon.com/upstate. We gave out over 264 picks, and we had a pretty decent hit rate at 62.3 for the month of January. So we're going to strive to get over 70% this month for February. We're locked in. We got hit rate articles. We got me and Dale's articles where we're giving you those players to plug in. So a lot of content. Really excited to start this month off right.
Yeah, yeah. Like Rhea said, no better time to sign up first of the month. So it's super exciting, man. We got a premium only Discord for our Patreon members as well, for no added charge. So you can hop in there. Really cool community that we're building over there. Thank you to everyone that signed up so far. And it's definitely not required. It's not a need to get in there. If you want to support us a little bit further, you can definitely hop in there. And if you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't. We're on the road to 2K. So we're going to dive right into this. I got a couple players I'm going to talk about here, and as well as Reoz. But the first guy I want to get to is Gary Trent Jr., 17 and a half points. He's looked awesome. They haven't updated. Um, Oh, they did update it finally. They weren't showing the Atlanta game on here at first, but now they got the Atlanta game. 31 against Atlanta, 33 against Miami, just on a huge scoring run. And let me tell you, these Toronto guys are playing massive minutes. These guys are playing upwards of 38 to 45 minutes a night. And in the overtime game, 56 minutes. And he comes back and just plays these guys again for massive minutes. Nick Nurse is on something right now. But Gary Trent Jr., the way he's been shooting the ball, he's on something because he's shooting 9 for 15 from deep, 6 for 10. Really good percentages from deep. The volume is there. Tough guy to fade. He's just been the most consistent over the past 4 games out of this bunch in Toronto between Anunoby and Van Fleet and Siakam and Barnes. So don't have a problem going to Gary Trent Jr. here. They just played Miami. He had a 33 bomb against them. Really like this matchup.
Yeah, four straight games now where he's putting the ball in the basket in a high rate and having over 30 points. It's hard to kind of fade a guy who's on a streak like that, especially having the volume of shots and the minutes is just incredible.
And then over in the points category as well, Riaz, do you like anyone or do you want to hop to a different category?
No, let's hop over to PRA. Chris Paul here tonight at 34 and a half. Just been going crazy scoring the ball. I mean, four straight games now over 20 points, which is huge for this PRA. But not only that, he's been able to get it done with the rebounds. We saw the streak he's been on, especially with no DeAndre Ayton. And you can't ever think Chris Paul is not going to go out there and get you 9, 10, 11 assists. I mean, at 34 and a half, it used to be kind of iffy. You would kind of want to rely more on his assists, but the fact that he's putting the ball in the basket in a high rate and he's the second best scorer out there with DeAndre Ayton off the court, and they're going to need his scoring. He's been red hot. Even the games where Devin Booker has dropped 30, 35, he's still going out there and putting up 20, 27 points. So his PRA looks awesome here tonight at 34 and a half.
Yeah, we know the upside for Chris Paul in terms of scoring the ball. He can go out there and give you 20. He can also give you 15, 16, 17 assists too. So yeah, just to add the rebounding on there just makes it all the more factor to get to him tonight against that Brooklyn team that definitely can give up some points. I like Podol here in PRA as well, man. Poto's looked really good. I've been on him a lot for PRA as of late, and he's paid off for me, man. I mean, this line just seems way too low for the production we're getting out of him. I mean, he's going out there giving you 15, 16 points a night. Sometimes 25, 21 last game he did scoring against Chicago in a tougher matchup. Here he's going against the Warriors with no Draymond. They got Kevon Looney down there, who's been a solid defender. I mean, it's no slouch going against the Warriors, but Christian Wood just went for like 15, 16 points in the first half against this Warrior team. No doubt that I think Poto can go out there and do the same, especially over the course of the entire game. In rebounding the ball, he does have like 14, 15 rebound upside, but you know you're going to get around 9, 10, 11 from him. And if as long as he can stay out of foul trouble, that's the only problem when you're playing a big man. But he looks really good, and even the assist upside. I mean, he's been dishing out 4 or 5 assists a night. So we get 12 points out of him, 10 boards, maybe a couple assists. We're out here looking pretty, taking Poto at 24.5 PRA.
Without a doubt. I mean, the fact that he's been getting 20-point games almost on a consistent basis as of late is just incredible. Like you said, the rebounding upside is always there every single night, but like you touched on, the assists are key for PRA, and the fact that a big man down low it can get you 3, 4 assists any given night is pretty great to see. Speaking of assists, the last guy I want to talk about here is Fred VanVleet. You talked about Gary Trent Jr., unbelievable scoring performances as of late, and Fred VanVleet's been finding him. He's got a ton of people around him, just been on a monster streak of assists. I mean, 5 straight games now. He's gotten over this line, and due to the minutes, due to the quality of players around him with Siakam, Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, I mean, he's got a lot of guys that can get the ball in the basket and really rack up this assist. I love the matchup here against Miami. This is going to be a great game, and they're going to need his playmaking ability, getting his teammates involved that he's been doing for the past 2, 3 months now. So Fred VanVleet at 7 is a great line for me tonight.
Yeah, and the Heat are absolutely depleted. I mean, we saw the Celtics absolutely blow them out last night, but Jimmy Butler still listed as questionable. We're not sure if Jimmy Butler is going to play tonight. He's dealing with a right toe, a right big toe irritation or something similar along those lines. But the last time Butler was in was the 29th. He played that game against the Raptors on the 29th, and it was a very close game, very very tight game, 120 to 124. So I don't know, man. If Butler plays, we can be in for another thriller here. So I'm excited to see how this slate turns out. I'm excited to see who the discounts are. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the video. Like I said, please like the video if you do like it. Comment down if you have any questions for us below, and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.